This is KGW News at 4.
Also, raising awareness and finding support for a vision problem many people are dealing with, but very few seek help for. Thank you. On the square right now, we want to take up an important health topic, that of low vision.
Yeah, the numbers show 1 in 28 of us will deal with this someday. It means you could have trouble reading your own mail or seeing numbers to pay your bills, but there are hundreds of products that can help you distinguish those letters and those numbers.
Richard Tapping, a low vision expert with a company called Vispero, is here on the square with some of those products. But first, Richard, let's define what we're talking about here. Low vision. Who does it affect?
Right. So low vision is defined as a condition that cannot be corrected with eyeglasses, contact lenses, or surgery. So some familiar terms would be cataracts, glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, and the big one is really macular degeneration.
And this affects mostly seniors, is that right?
That's the bigger numbers, yeah, especially with the baby boomer generation.
These products you brought here all employ similar technology. What is that technology?
So typically when you have macular degeneration, you have obstacles in the central vision. So what we use here is magnification techniques that can increase the size of the text and allow the user to see around that central obstacle.
We've got a lot of sun coming in, so I'm not sure, but can you show us how these work and they magnify? And while we're doing that, talk about the low number of people that actually seek help on this. That a low number actually look for help and find it, right?
That's right. I mean, unfortunately, the reality is that many doctors don't cover these types of devices, and so newly diagnosed patient will go to a doctor, find out they've got an eye condition, but none of these tools are generally mentioned. So
now, the different sizes of tools, excuse me, Richard, what are they used for? Why these different sizes?
Great question. So the smaller one would be something that you may take to a restaurant, be great for a menu. You may use it for spot reading in a supermarket, the pricing, instructions on a microwave box, for example, things like that. Very quick and easy. That's typically that you'll find with the Ruby XL HD. And then you go up in size. So if you're more of an avid reader, you're going to do a lot of reading, statements, reading a lot of books. You're probably going to want a little more real estate, which is where the bigger one comes in. And this is actually a really nice camera because it can rotate any which way you want. So a lot of people use this to do makeup and grooming, which can be difficult.
Looks expensive. Like, how much does this sell for?
So they range from about $300 up to about $3,000, depending on the type of technology that you might need.
And what about this one with the head strap?
This one's
what would you
wearable,
use
right?
that for?
That's right. So you actually would wear this. This gives you hands-free magnification. So you simply put it on, and there's two screens inside here that bring the image close to your eyes and make it much easier for you to see what you're trying to really focus on.
If someone's sitting at home right now and they think, I know someone who could benefit from that, or maybe I could benefit from that, what is the first step?
So we have set up a very easy web page. It's called lowvision.com. On that webpage, there's a contact form, there's a telephone number. We have teams in Florida and California. They're available to help educate family members or patients themselves, and we can educate them on the products as well.
Lowvision.com, a good resource. Thank you so much for coming by.
Very welcome.
Big relief for people who need it. All right, thanks, Richard. And still to come now.